time to wake up the grommets. They're gonna hate me. All right, boys, rise and shine. Come on. I have a tiger. I said up and at 'em by 7. It is now 7:05. Ross.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. What?
He's up all night putting these tents up. Knackered.
Hello. Wake up. Sam, listen. I know you're tired, and I know you hurt yourself. Can we see the bruise? Ooh, there's a good one. Huh? That's a good one.
Christian,
Yeah.
I'm not happy, man.
Why aren't you happy?
That tent was freezing cold last night because the sleeping bags don't fit. They're all tiny. You can't even get the hoods of them over.
I got the kids' ones. We got kids. We could probably put Ross and Lewis in these.
And there's no tea and no sugar in the Winnebago.
Yeah, I messed up there.
Yeah, big time.
I did. I messed up. There's no sugar. There's no trash bags either. But I got poop bags. Oops, I pooped. 88 biodegradable bags.
Oh, great. Let's make tea.
I eventually got the now disgruntled Groms on the move. We packed up the tents and left the campsite for a 3-hour drive west to the small Colorado town of Vail. I had organized a kayaking expedition down the Colorado River with one of the world's most renowned freestyle kayakers, RAD Ludden. Although we were on a skate tour, I was really looking forward to introducing the Groms to different adventures along our way.
We finally made it 3 hours late for kayaking. And all our crew are,
Yeah, same.
all our crew are getting their wetsuits on. That's a proper redneck, dog.
On arrival, the Groms and I got kitted up in the necessary attire and got a briefing on how to kayak. None of them had ever done anything like this before, and most were apprehensive at the prospect of taking on Colorado's notorious rapids. Despite the initial fear, they were gonna give it a go, except for Lewis.
I didn't want to do it because the river was really big and long and it had those rapids and I just didn't fancy it.
Following the initial briefing on how to get in and out of their kayaks, it was time to head to the water and practice the art of saving your own life should the kayak tip over.
We all tested capsizing, which is where the boat goes upside down and you have to pull yourself out of the kayak.
None of the Groms were keen on the enforced dunking.
That's my girl, Sam. Gold star for Sam.
But eventually, one by one, they achieved it.
That's my dog. Yeah, Vail. Gold star.
Leaving just Ross to overcome his fear of water.
Going under the water and taking yourself out of the kayak and getting out. It's pretty scary at first.
Yes, Ross McGowan. That's my dog. So fast. So fast. Whoa. That's the fastest one so far. You didn't even get the time to enjoy it, Ross.
I know, I didn't want to enjoy it. I just wanted to get out of it. Yeah, if we can get everybody.
All right, guys, back to the edge over here, please. That's my dog.
That's one of the hardest things I've ever had to do, man.
On completion of our water exits, we were ready to take on Mother Nature. Considering it was their first time, the Groms did really well. And I was pleased to see them having so much fun, despite their initial fears.
I enjoyed kayaking so much. Really enjoyed myself when we got to go down rapids and stuff because I had to avoid so many rocks and I thought I was going to die.
The rapids did take their toll on Mikey, flipping him over and dragging him along. Luckily, Mikey remembered his water exit training and Brad was close by to aid his recovery. I was super impressed with Ross. The fact that he even attempted to conquer his fears made him the man of the day for me. But before we finished our adventure, it was clear that Ross had had enough, as he was helped into the safety raft to join Lewis.
It's just not being in control. Just freaks me out. It's like the current takes you, the boat's turning, you don't know where you're going.
I've done it, and I was glad I'd done it, but I don't think I'll do it again.
After 3 hours of hard paddling, our adventure came to an end. It was a little cold as we helped pack away the kayaking gear, but this didn't worry the Groms because right now they felt on top of the world.
Big guns.
In true American style, our instructor Brad went beyond the call of duty and invited us all to spend the evening at his house, our first taste of genuine U.S. hospitality. We followed Brad back to his fairy tale wooden palace on top of the hill. Having only spent one night camping, the Groms were already looking forward to a night indoors.
You guys want to stay?
Yeah. Lucy, check out the room. Come on.
Go check out the room.
Brad's gonna show you this house.
Go, ha, ha. Cheers. Looking forward to it. Yeah, he's sleeping there. Mi casa, su casa.
The Groms were stoked with their new pad, but to top it off, they wanted to skate. So we took them to the local park for an evening session. While the Groms got to business, Brad had other plans for me.
My 1-year anniversary of my pilot's license. So we're doing my anniversary flight right now.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Brad Ludden. I'll be your pilot tonight. Should be a good flight this evening. If you do have any questions, please let our stewardess know. She's not here, and I'm not answering them.
Hey, so Brad, how'd you get into kayaking?
Parents got me into kayaking when I was about 9, and I was off and on with it for a few years, and then somehow managed to convince people to pay me and kept doing it. Eagle Traffic Air Shuttle 7029 and... Sorry. I have to do ironically, a lot of emailing, a lot of phone calling, a lot of office stuff just to maintain connections, set up trips around the world, you know, try and do your best to get your name out there and help your sponsors sell their product. I would never consider it a job. It's a passion. You know, there's no monotony involved ever. It's always exciting, and if anything, it's a challenge and one that I really enjoy.
Have you had any close calls?
Yeah, I've had a few close calls. You know, I've lost a lot of friends with it. That's the one downside of the job, is it's pretty dangerous, and you know, you're risking your life, but also, you know, you're watching your friends risk theirs and losing, you know, your closest friends to the sport you love. It's kind of a love-hate thing.
Whoa, man! What the heck are you doing to me, dude?
We're turning.
Oh! Oh my God!
We're gonna buzz the house and see if the Groms are still skating, and try and get this bird on the ground.
Try?
Well, you know, only been flying a year. This is the first time I've gone up with passengers.
Oh man! Hey, so what did you think of the Groms today?
Oh man, the Groms are awesome. Just, I don't know what you did to make those kids so nice, but respectable young group of guys, girls out there doing what they love, and you know, there's nothing I respect more than that. Just seeing those guys out, you know, living the same dream I'm living, just in a different way. It's, you know, it's inspiring. They're all like little heroes to me. It's cool to see Ross out there, and it's a humbling sport, kayaking, and he gave it a good go, and at the end, I think it was a bigger challenge for him than anyone else out there today, and it's good to see people like that step up to the challenge, not just shrug away from it. Yeah, there's my house.
Jeez, where are the Groms? There they are. There's Ross.
'Cause this is my United States of whatever. And this is my United States of whatever. And this is my United States of whatever. And this is my United States of whatever.
Hey, we're coming in for a landing, aren't we?
Yep.
Yay!
Exactly what we're doing.